What's going on, people? I just put out a video about crypto.com talking about the current price action and what's been happening. And today crypto.com pushed up all the way to the 73 cents, so new all-time highs. We've been talking about crypto.com ever since it was below somewhere the 12-cent region or below that. And today I know a lot of people missed out, I would say, on crypto.com or just got introduced to it. But there's a new low cap that's also backed by crypto.com, which I think is going to be massive. At one point, taken into consideration how crypto.com has been marketing themselves and how that will, in my opinion, I'm projecting that's also going to translate to this low cap. So this low cap is called VVS Finance, and I mentioned it in the last couple of videos, and specifically this video I just put out today, so make sure you go check it out. A link is somewhere here. But VVS Finance is basically the first automated market maker for crypto.com built on the Cronos network. So what does that mean? Crypto.com isn't just an exchange now. They built their own blockchain called Cronos, built on the Cosmos blockchain, and within that they want to offer DeFi services to the 10 million plus users they have so far, and they can earn, stake, farm, do whatever they want, provide liquidity and earn tokens or earn rewards on that. And that's basically what crypto is all about. That's what DeFi is all about. And in my opinion, no one can do it better than crypto.com. And this is what basically it. I've been doing some research. VVS Finance right now today. Let me just show you what the price is. So this VVS Finance, the price today is at 0.0000974. Okay, so it's early as hell. And this drop that came here, we'll talk about it in a second. But this VVS Finance, we'll go here, and this is the actual website. The VVS Finance on the Cronos network right now is at 0.00011. I bought it somewhere at this, take out, so 0.00007. I accumulated a lot from it, and I've been actually farming as well, so I can earn more at VVS on that, especially when we're talking about an API that's this much, this compound 41% rewards for whoever farms VVS right now. And the crazy part is that this was actually at 32 million% when VVS Finance got released, and that's how they basically release tokens. For early supporters, they benefit the most. They come in, they earn crazy APY, and that's how they distribute the token. And a lot of people here, if you go to analytics, the current market cap is at 90 million, which is nothing yet for something that massive like crypto.com. And overall, if you look at the price, so we'll just talk, let's just see here. So VVS token price when it first got released here on the 14th of November, the price had a quick movement, rose to the top here, and then this is the day where the exchange, now you can actually trade VVS Finance on the crypto.com exchange, but there's a daily limit of 300 USDC only that you can buy or sell. And when the exchange was actually available, we started having some sort of a sell-off. And I think here that this downtrend is losing strength, in my opinion. Looking at the 1 hour, for looking the 4-hour chart here, you'll see that there was a lot of people buying it somewhere below this region, because if you take it, if you can take it into consideration, we're all the way here at the 0.003. We dropped a good 82%. I was buying it somewhere around this region right here, because I can tell here that people are actually interested in buying it at the lower prices, and people are getting to know it more and more. That's why the APY right here dropped from, what do we have here, from, so 32 million APY for farming VVS all the way down to the 40,000. And a lot of people wanted to cash out on that. So we saw a pretty crazy drop. And when something drops 74% or more, what do we have here? 81%. And that it's backed by one of the most or the highest growth up and coming exchanges such as crypto.com, with a lot more to come, and marketing that's backed. And they recently just bought the Staples Arena as well, which all of Twitter and all of Instagram, all of Reddit was talking about it. So the marketing is coming, man, and people are going to start looking into, okay, so crypto.com blew up, man. Crypto.com went all the way here. I want to be, I want to be in the mix. I want to see what's been happening, and this is too high for me. What else are they going to start looking at the coin that just got released? And that's going to be, in my opinion, definitely VVS Finance, where that's the next, that's the next trend. That's the next big thing, besides crypto.com and, another product by crypto.com. So what is crypto.com? What is VVS Finance? If you go here, we're looking at so this is the white paper. I'll leave those links in the description below. So make sure you read on it. And while you're at it, man, just like the video and subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified every time I post anything, because this thing is time sensitive, man. If you're missing some videos and all that, these things are pushing like 30-40%, in no time. So make sure you do that. But so VVS Finance is basically a set of smart contracts by Particle B Ventures. Now, what is Particle B? If you go to Particle B and we look at the team, we're looking at who's the founder. Our founder here is Gary Orr. Our boy Gary is an entrepreneur / hacker / product designer, all that stuff. And he was the co-founder and CTO of Crypto.com. Right, so with over 10 years of full stack experience, he started Particle B, which is responsible for VVS Finance, providing those DeFi services on Crypto.com. And yes, so you can see how Crypto.com is fully backing VVS Finance, and overall is the first automated market makers like PancakeSwap. You can go swap tokens, sell, buy, earn, farm, earn rewards, overall, just whatever DeFi is all about, right? And what separates an automated market maker from a typical decentralized exchange is that the centralized exchange has an order book, something like this. People buy and sell through an entity. You got to go to crypto.com. It's centralized, owned by crypto.com, and you got to put your limit order books and all that. An automated market maker like VVS Finance, you don't have none of that, right? You have an algorithm, and that algorithm provides an alternative to the order book, and it regulates the pools, and just provides all those services. So that's the main difference between a centralized exchange and a decentralized or exchange or a DEX, which is a automated market maker. So VVS token today, if we're looking at the analytics here, we're looking at a market cap of nothing yet, 90 million. If we're looking at PancakeSwap, what do we have here? We got 3.7 billion. PancakeSwap is on the Binance Smart Chain, so you kind of see some similarities, right? Binance created Binance Smart Chain. And on Binance Smart Chain, apps have been built, automated market makers have been built, including PancakeSwap. And you can see how people saw the benefit because faster transactions, it's not on the Ethereum network, and cheaper transactions as well. Which if you're on Uniswap or 1inch, you know how much the gas fees are. Sometimes you're paying $200 to send $50 or stake $50 or something like that. So PancakeSwap 3.7 billion, Uniswap 9.6 billion, SushiSwap is at 1.7 billion, and your boy VVS Finance is nothing. It's at 90 million. So if we pull up our cute little calculator here, and we put, let's just say this thing goes to a billion, right? Or maybe let's just say 500 million, whatever the case might be. So we'll just put here 500, 1 2 3, and we divide that by the current 91 million, so 91,039, 400. We're looking at, if it just goes to $500 million, which we know that's still undervalued, we'll have a 5x. If we're trying to compete, something with PancakeSwap, for example, which is a stretch in my opinion right now, but it's kind of giving you the growth margin we have for something similar running on that. Ranking for PancakeSwap is at 52 in terms of market cap of all of crypto market cap. We're looking here, what do we have? So 3.7 billion, so 3, 7, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 3, 8, and $2. You got to make sure you put every single penny in that, divided by the 91 million, I think. Anyways, 91 million, we're looking at a 41x, just the growth margin. I'm not saying this thing's gonna go there, so don't get too crazy, but all I'm telling you is that you're so early to this thing that you guys know how much I don't really get hyped up much except when I see something exceptional. and I've been really hyped for this. Never really been even for crypto.com. I wasn't as hyped as I am right now for VVS Finance. So overview, let's just maybe take a look at the price action real quick, and I'll wrap up this video. And I'll also tell you how you can actually get VVS Finance. But overall, volume was the most on the 14th, which we know that was kind of prior to the drop we had. So if you go to the price, people were farming it here with 32% APY. So best believe they're going to sell a lot of that, right? Because this is crazy, right? We pushed all the way up to here to 0.003. And then ever since it dropped heavily. And now when was the, so this is the 14th. So 14th is right here a lot. We went all the way up to the 15th. And on the 15th at 8 a.m., we dropped heavily, right? And, when we were somewhere here, you couldn't really trade it on crypto.com exchange just yet, right? Because there's two separate things. If we're on VVS Finance, you got to connect your wallet. It's like a separate entity. Crypto.com exchange is also a separate entity. And there's some sort of, arbitrage or difference of prices between the two. Here, you can only trade the 300 daily limit, but as soon as the exchange opened up for VVS Finance, here you can see that the earliest price we have was on 5 a.m. on November 15th, and if we go here, this has been running since November 14th. A day after 5 a.m. starts to come in, people sell it off, maybe here and here as well, right? And then it dropped heavily. So if we look at the liquidity dipped, so on the 14th, 15th, has been dropping because people have been taking it out and actually cashing out on it. Now we see some sort of a steady movement, with liquidity. People are coming back up and we're adding more and more liquidity. Why? Because people are understanding that, hey, this VVS Finance backed by crypto.com. I want to be on that. So liquidity is going back up to normal. Volume dropped heavily, right? We had the biggest volume 14th, 15th. People are selling and buying a lot of it. And now look, if we look here, we'll see that around these levels, we're seeing a lot of wicks to the bottom, telling you that that's after a drop we had from here all the way down to here, 82%. I got in at somewhere at the 0.0, I would say, like, let's just see here. I waited for it to drop again. I want to see some sort of signs of this actually finding some sort of a floor. And God, yeah, I mean, like 81%, you got to start anticipating some sort of a floor coming up, right? So I start to see here that there was a lot of wicks coming up. I waited for it, wasn't able to go above the 0.00012. It dropped again, and I entered somewhere here, and now we're seeing some sort of stagnation, right? We're seeing that this heavy drop we're having is kind of losing strength. This is heavy drop. People are buying it here. Went up again, not so much of a heavy drop, and we stayed, pretty sideways action. We've been pushing. Today looks good. Then we look at this right here. We see that liquidity, which is people locking their VVS and adding it to this platform, is going back up to normal. These are signs to me that, maybe the VVS found some sort of a support. All right, I'm in. So this is what VVS is, and I'm pretty excited for it. Now, I don't know if I should make a separate video for how to move your funds and all that, but I'll keep this white paper for you in the description below. And just to give you a quick wrap up of how you can actually get your VVS Finance, there's two ways. The first way is you go to crypto.com exchange, which you got to download the app for. It's a separate entity than crypto.com app. You download that, you connect it to your crypto.com app, and then you can send funds here so you can buy it. But there's a daily limit. Why? Because this is a discovery token. A daily limit will apply because they don't want people to manipulate the price too much. It's still too early, and you can only buy $300 dollars worth of VVS every day. However, the second way is through the VVS Finance, which you need to connect your wallet for. And now for that, you will need to, this is a pretty detailed step-by-step, but what happens is, maybe we'll just go through it right away. There's 3 different entities for crypto.com. First one is the crypto.com app. Second one is the crypto.com exchange, and the third one is your crypto.com DeFi wallet, which connects to the Cronos network, where you can access those DeFi services. So once you download your crypto.com DeFi wallet, next thing comes up, you download that and you connect it to your crypto.com app. There's a prompt there that you can actually connect it, and then after that, you can send some CRO from your crypto.com app to the crypto.com DeFi wallet. Once you get there, you need to press on your CRO and use the Cronos bridge, so you can bridge your tokens to the Cronos network. Once you do that, right, it's pretty easy, you know, if you follow all of this. Once you do that, you will go and you download this, you know, just like how we have our MetaMask extension. You will have to download the crypto.com DeFi wallet extension. I'm not sure why it's actually not showing up here for me, for you guys actually, but maybe, you know, I'll just take a quick snapshot of this and just to show you how it looks. I don't know why it's just doing that for me, so sorry about that, guys, but this is it right here. This is how it's gonna look. You know, this is the prompt as soon as you press on this. This is, so go search for Chrome extension if you have Chrome, for DeFi, crypto.com DeFi wallet Chrome extension, and then you'll get this right here. You will go to your DeFi wallet on the phone, scan this barcode, and now you're connected to it. Then you go to VVS Finance, press on Connect Wallet, and voila, you can go trade it, swap, and yeah, you put your crows up top here. On the bottom, you put VVS Finance, and then if you have 1,000 crore, whatever the case might be, it will give you this much VVS, and then boom, you press swap, and you got VVS Finance. And then honestly, I would suggest you guys go to earn, go to mines, and then put it up here and actually earn some more VVS on it, right? So this thing has been dropping. 2 days ago it was 150,000%, and now it's at 41%. That's telling you a lot that the people are catching up, man. So, you know, this is pretty much it. My mouth is getting dry. Thank you guys for watching. I will keep those videos coming for VVS. Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. You know, show your support if you actually enjoyed the video. And you know, if you have any questions, let me know. Maybe I'll make a video on just literally how to connect your wallet to this, but I'll leave all those links in the description so you can read them. And you know, have a great day. Check it out. Do your own research. This is not financial advice, and I'm not financial advisor, so you can't sue me. And you know, God bless you. Thank you for watching.